This
Angie?
conference will now be recorded.
Oh, yes, we are recording our conversation to help our staff see it maybe a little bit after, maybe another day. So don't worry, everything is fine. So we can start our conversation as I see.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Of course, we are ready. So, dear partners, let's say the warmest hello to our partners from Infinite Spur to Patricia and Marta. So, please, madam, start, please. You are welcome.
Okay, so hello everyone. I hope that you're having a nice day. We're going to tell you a little bit about Infinite Spur, and we're going to tell you about Spain. Okay, we are located in Spain, in Madrid, which is the capital of Spain. So let's just start. I don't know how much you know about Spain, but Spain is a wonderful country, it's very sunny, and it invites people from all over the world. No matter what you want to study, you want to study the language, you want to study our culture, our business, okay, Spain is the place to be. Hopefully you like it. Okay, this is where we are. Okay, we are in Madrid, okay, in the center. And we offer our courses in Madrid and Barcelona. All right, so you have the center and you also have Barcelona with the Barca and also the beach. Okay, you will get to have a copy of this presentation if you want, so you can actually see a video of this two students, you know, just telling you about what you can enjoy here in Spain. Okay, so here we go. What are the top 10 reasons why you should come and study in Spain? Number one, you have to discover, you can discover our history and our culture from north to south to east and west. You're going to get to see very many different types of cultures and people that went through our land all through history. It is also the place to speak Spanish. Okay, no matter how much you know, you will always have time to learn. If you don't feel very confident with your Spanish, you can study in English also. Some of our programs are delivered in English, so it's easier for some of our students. So you can combine both, learning Spanish and learning in English in Spain. Now, you can also meet new people. You're going to be meeting people from all over different parts of the world. So it's not only just learning about Spanish people, but also learning about people from different countries and making new friends. Number 5, you are going to be in one of the oldest universities in Europe. That is the University of Alcalá. Okay, it was founded in the 1500s and it's beautiful. It's recognized as a World Heritage Site, and it combines the old and the new. So it's the best thing for you. Number 6, if you come and join our programs, you're going to learn a lot about the Spanish businesses. Okay, our programs combine language, business, entrepreneurship, and technology. So one of the things that's very interesting for you is that you're going to learn about all of these very famous Spanish businesses, and hopefully in the future, maybe if you want, you can work with them. Okay? The top 7 is our weather. The weather is beautiful. It's sunny. You have very long days, and on top of that, we have lots of places to go to the beach, lots of places to go and enjoy the countryside. So if you come in the summer, there's lots of things that you can do. And for those of you who like soccer, well, you're going to be in Madrid and Barcelona. So we'll make sure you go and visit the house of Real Madrid and or the Barça, depending on which one do you prefer. Top 9. Spain, it's a fun country. You have lots of concerts, festivals, and fiestas. So you make sure that you're going to have a great time while you're here. And finally, number 10, if you like to eat, be ready to have a fascinating European taste of cuisine. Okay, so all of those reasons make Spain a fascinating country. Now, what can you do with us? Okay, when you come to Spain, what can you do with Infinite Spur? Well, there are many things that you can do. One of them is that we can help you, try to reach or to get into a Spanish university if you wanted to study a full degree. Okay, but more than that, what we do is we work with students who are interested in spending a shorter time of period with us. So if you wanted to come and study for 1 year, or if you wanted to come and study for the summer, okay? And as I said before, for those of you who were there, we specialized in courses that are related to the business world and to arts and technology, and also the Spanish language, okay? Now, what to do if you want to study in Spain? Okay, if you wanted to study in the Spanish university, okay, you can choose to go to a private or a public university. One important thing, you need to comply with all of the prerequisites that you have to come to study into the country. That is, you have to take the entry exam to the university, okay, that you can probably do in your country, okay, and you have to provide with your high school certificate and with all of the documents required to join any of the schools that we can help you with, okay, and on top of that, you will have to have your student visa, okay. Now, if you did not want to come for the full year or to do all of your studies, what I would recommend, and is most important for you, is to have a taste of what is it to be in Spain. The best way to do that is through our summer programs, okay? That way you will make your decisions with much more information as to what do you like about Spain and where do you want to live while you're here, okay? It is a very good opportunity because it adapts to what you want to learn. You will explore the language, the culture. You would also get your experience and your perspective, okay, about how to live and what to study while in here, okay? And then if you have not started college yet, your university yet, and you wanted to spend some time in here, you're still in high school, we do work with a school in Barcelona where you can actually spend 1 year getting more proficiency in your language competence in Spanish before trying to make all of your decisions. Okay? With the language programs, all right? Infinite Spur can provide you with the opportunity to learn and to practice the language, okay? One of the things that you have to look for is what is your language skill, okay? What are you? An intermediate, a beginner? You don't have to worry about that because we will give you a language test and we will place you in one of the classes. Now, the important thing about this is that all of the courses that we offer in Infinite Spur have a very practical and professional component. So most of our students are interested in our learning business Spanish classes, okay? And remember that just learning about the language do not facilitate nor grant the entrance in any of the universities in Spain. By the way, if you wanted to study in Spain, you should have at least a B2 according to the European Framework of Reference for Languages. Okay, Now, I'm going to tell you about what we do in Infinite Spur. Okay? As I told you before, we're placed in Madrid. Madrid is one of the most important cities in Europe, and it's the capital of Spain. We're centered right in the middle of the country, which is excellent location for traveling. And Madrid is home to many international companies and institutions. Also the center for prestigious museums and exhibits. Okay. Also lots of entertaining, shopping, gastronomy, and lots of things to do. Our programs are located in Alcalá de Henares. Alcalá is a medieval town located 30 minutes away from the city. It is very close by train, so our activities are combined between the large capital of Madrid and the smaller city of Alcalá. Okay, it's home to the university, and it is a World Heritage Site. It was known as the City of Knowledge and the cradle of the Renaissance. And for those of you who know El Quijote, this is the place where Miguel de Cervantes, his author, was born. So you will get the chance to go and visit his house. Okay, it's a very nice and small and quiet and beautiful city that invites you to walk around and go and sit in the cafes, you know, spending your lazy summer afternoon. This is the university. Okay, as you can see, one of the oldest universities in Europe. Okay, why is this important? Because if you are in the university and you wanted to get your credit transferred, you will get your diploma in order to transfer the credits for the courses into your local home school. Okay, what type of programs do we offer? We offer programs in leadership and entrepreneurship. Okay. We also offer the semester in Europe programs with transfer credit. Okay. You're advising to go into Spanish universities and the language training. All right. Alcalá is very closely located to Madrid. You can look at the map. It's only 15 minutes away from the airport and 30 minutes away from downtown. Okay, I'm going to tell you now about our Leadership Institute. This is a program that we really like a lot. It runs in the summer, okay, and this is one of the places where you can meet lots of people from different countries. One of the most important things about this program is that it's very active, and you're going to have a full immersion in the business environment of Spain and therefore of Europe and Latin America. So it will be a very good first contact with your professional future. Important thing about this, students work on real life projects. There's lots of company visits. There's lots of visitors with executives and community leaders that go and see you. You will work with a team of mentors around the project that you want to develop. Okay, and at the same time, you will participate in roundtable discussions where, together with different of your partners of the program, but also of different sites and universities in Spain. This program is very specific because you will have to take 2 courses. The program offers 5 courses and you only have to take 2 of them. Okay, along with the company visits and entrepreneurship visits, okay, you will be combining all of these activities, in and outside the classroom. And again, you will have to work on a real life project, okay, working in an interdisciplinary team led by one of the mentors. Remember, some of the people in those teams may not be from your same country, so that will add up to your professional skills for the future. All right? These are the courses that you can choose from. You can choose from the Introduction to Entrepreneurship. You can also look at Discovering Design, which is the where you will find what you want to do, and our mentors will help you do it. Then the leadership in action, where you find about your skills and your competences, and why not international marketing, about how to market your own ideas. The fifth course is a language support class. Okay, as I mentioned, most of our students go for the Spanish for Business, but if you don't have a B2, that's okay, because you can start by an introduction to Spanish language in any ways. Okay, remember, you will get to practice your Spanish because you're going to be meeting with lots of Spanish people along the program. Okay, when we're doing this professional program, it is also very important that you get to know the context of Madrid and Spain. So the program is full of cultural activities where you get to see different museums, but also cities nearby, and weekend trip to Barcelona. Okay. Now, let me talk very briefly about the junior programs. Okay. Just the same as we have a leadership, an entrepreneurship, a program for older students, for college students, we do have a program similar for the juniors, for those students who are under 18. Okay, so this is especially designed for students who are between 14 and 17 years old. This program is slightly different because it combines 2 weeks of work in Madrid and 2 weeks of work in Barcelona. Okay, this program is fully delivered in Spanish, and therefore it requires, a language support that will be provided in the afternoon. Okay, similar structure, students will be working on a real-life project that they will have to present upon conclusion of the class. Very important, where am I going to stay? Where am I going to live while I'm participating in the program? Well, all of our students stay in one of the residences, student dorms in the city of Alcalá. It's a completely renovated building, and it's absolutely beautiful. It has everything that you can think of, air conditioning. You have a sports center, a cafeteria, Wi-Fi, all kind of different services, and you are within walking distance from all of the transportation spots and also the university center. You have some pictures in here, and you also have a video that you can look when you receive this presentation. Students stay in double rooms, okay, and they receive full room on board. That means that you get 3 meals a day, okay? When you get the presentation, you can see the video here. Okay, you see it's very modern. It's really nice. Very open spaces where you can meet different people from different countries. With the cafeteria, if you have any food restrictions, you just have to let us know, and they will provide you with a special menu. Okay, and this is a taste of the city of Alcalá. Okay, with the cultural activities, as I said before, we will concentrate in some of the major museums in Madrid and some of the cities that are nearby our surroundings. Okay, what does this program include? Well, it includes all different types of services so we can make your stay more comfortable. It has the airport pickup. We have an orientation program where you will get an introduction not only to the program, but also to the country and to the different activities that you can do. You will have a full program of company visits, okay, that it will be described in the brochure once you just tell us if you wanted to join us for this program. It also has the cultural visits and the weekend excursions, the accommodation. It includes supervision. There is a team, a coordinating team that stays up in Alcala to help you with anything that you may need. Okay, all of the services, and very important, it also includes your health insurance. Okay, on top of this, as I mentioned, you will be getting your transcript with the courses that you took and the grades that you received, and a diploma from the university. Okay, here you have the calendars and fees. You can download this from our website, and that may be easier for you to read and to browse through it. Okay, and it gives you an approximate deadline for when the program begins and when you should start thinking about your experience here with us in Spain. Okay, so I think this is about it. This is the type of programs that we run. As I mentioned before, remember that if you haven't come to Spain yet, a good time, a good way to start this experience will be to come through a summer program, try to explore, and then from then on, we can help you decide whether you want to stay for a longer time, or maybe, I don't know, if you want to transfer to study here. So thank you for your time. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to either write us directly or maybe write or contact for your study at your local town. Thank you. Do you have any questions?
Everything was really fantastically interesting and understandable. Thank you a lot for the webinar. It was so informative for our staff. As a matter of fact, as I said before, everything was quite understandable, yes. And I think that our staff hasn't got any questions because yes, you said everything that we wanted to hear about your school, and I think that it will highly attract our students.
Thank you.
Thank you too. So, ladies, have a great day. I think we can end our conversation.
Okay. Thank you, Alisa. Thank you for the time. And again, if you have any questions, please don't
contact me.
to,
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.